Do you ever look up at the night sky and wonder, what if the gods our ancestors worshipped thousands of years ago weren't gods at all? What if they were visitors from somewhere far beyond the stars? This is the question at the heart of one of the most controversial theories in human history, the ancient astronaut theory. The idea is simple, but world-changing. It suggests that thousands of years ago, extraterrestrial beings visited Earth. They weren't here to invade, but to teach, to build, to guide. And their legacy? It may still echo through ancient temples, myths, and monuments today. Let's start with the Sumerians, one of the earliest known civilizations who lived in Mesopotamia over 6,000 years ago. Their mythology spoke of gods called the Anunnaki, who descended from the heavens to shape mankind, teach laws, and rule as kings. But the word heaven here didn't always mean the afterlife. It literally meant the sky. Some believe the Anunnaki weren't gods at all, but beings from another planet. The Sumerians weren't alone. In ancient Egypt, carvings at Abydos appear to show objects resembling helicopters, submarines, and futuristic aircraft. While scholars often explain these as palimpsests, layers of hieroglyphs accidentally overlapping, supporters of the ancient alien theory believe these carvings were depictions of real flying machines once witnessed by the ancients. Then there's the Dogon tribe of Mali in West Africa. For centuries, the Dogon have told stories of beings from a star system called Sirius, specifically Sirius B, a white dwarf star invisible to the naked eye and only confirmed by Western astronomers in the 20th century. How did a remote tribe know about the exact orbit of a star they couldn't possibly see? Coincidence or contact? Let's talk about Palenque, Mexico. In the Mayan temple, known as the Temple of the Inscriptions, there's a famous stone carving of King Pakal. He's shown seated in a contraption, hands on controls, surrounded by flames, legs positioned like an astronaut in launch. Ancient astronaut theorists call this the Mayan rocket man. Skeptics say it's symbolic, representing the journey to the underworld, but the resemblance to a spacecraft is uncanny. The Nazca lines in Peru also raise questions. Massive geoglyphs, some over 300 meters long, etched into the desert floor, perfectly visible only from the sky. Was this ancient art for the gods, or landing strips for flying machines? Let's not forget the pyramids of Giza, built with mathematical precision, aligned with stars, and using multi-ton stone blocks transported without modern machinery. Mainstream archaeologists say it was sheer manpower and ingenuity. But even today, we can't easily replicate some aspects of their construction. So who helped? And why are similar pyramids found across the world? In Egypt, Sudan, Mexico, China, even Indonesia. The theory doesn't stop with structures. Ancient texts are full of sky battles, glowing chariots and flying shields. The Mahabharata, an ancient Indian epic, describes vimanas, flying machines used in warfare, firing energy weapons that scorched cities and turned sand to glass. Modern nuclear physicists have examined ancient desert sites in India, where radioactive traces and melted stone remain. Natural disaster or ancient technology? Now let's be clear. Most historians and scientists reject the ancient alien theory. They say these stories are symbolic, mythological, or misunderstood, that we underestimate what ancient humans could do. And maybe they're right. But here's the thing. Why do so many unrelated civilizations, separated by oceans, language, and time, describe similar things? Sky beings descending in fire and light, gods with helmets, suits, and magic weapons, visitors who came from the heavens, taught wisdom, then left, promising to return. Could it all be a coincidence? Or could it be a collective memory? A real event passed down through art, myth, and stone? Some theorists even suggest that DNA manipulation by ancient visitors could explain sudden jumps in human evolution. They point to ancient carvings resembling double helixes, strange humanoid figures, and legends about humanity being created in their image. So, what do we make of all this? Is it all fantasy, born from humanity's love of mystery and meaning? Or have we been visited, guided, and even engineered long before history began? Whatever the answer, the ancient alien theory forces us to ask harder questions. Who were the gods tour of ancient myth? How did ancient cultures achieve their impossible feats? And why do so many of them say they came from the stars? Are we the first intelligent life on Earth, or simply the latest chapter in a much older story? We hope you enjoyed this journey through the fascinating world of ancient astronauts. If you're intrigued by the idea that we might not be alone in the universe, be sure to check out other videos on ancient aliens. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates on all things mysterious. Thank you for watching.